Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and get started again. I apologize. I'm not sure why it's not switching to the actual presentation. But however, we're going to go ahead and get started. First, I'd like to welcome you again to the second day of the I Am Focused 3-day challenge. If you missed day one, which was Monday, I advise you to go back and listen to the replay. Just a little hint about day one, the same thing that we encountered today with a few technical difficulties happened on day one as well. So when you're viewing the video, so the intro was accidentally deleted, but no worries, the actual live of the presentation has been posted for your viewing. So I do advise for you to go back and view the replay of day one if you have not. Now, moving right along. If you are wondering why 3-day challenge of I Am Focused, well, during this pivotal moment, worldwide pandemic, and current issues within our country today, we must remain and stay focused. In order to focus, we first have to identify I am. Who am I? Once we identify and know who I am and all that comes with and make up who I am, we can focus. Why is it important to focus? That's the question for today. Why is it important to focus? If our focus is too broad, too widespread, then we find ourselves all over the place, still waiting for an outcome or end results. The vision must be plain and not complex in order to be I am focused. I am focused is a state of being. Keeping that in mind, we're going to move forward with discussing 4 words for today. But before we do, let's do a brief recap from day one. The 4 word phrases we introduced day one were, if you caught the replay, what were they? If you could put them in the comments, if you recall what those 4 word phrases were, just go ahead and jot them in the comment. Let me see those comments. Yes, one of them was I can't. What was another one? If you saw the replay, what was another word that we discussed? Another one was dreaming. And another one was later. And last phrase was neglecting change. Now, did you know words carry weight? Believe it or not, what we think and say matters. Yes, what we think and say matters. Our thought process sets the tone of our mindset and our word choice, which determines our focus. Just in case you missed what I said right there, our thought process set the tone of our mindset and our word choice, which determines our focus. Our surroundings, who or what we associate with, things we see and listen to, all affect our focus either negatively or positively. Will there be times we find it difficult to focus or even be thrown off focus? Absolutely. That's why it is important for us to know how to regain focus. Well, how do we do this? We determine what the outcome will be if we focus on things that matter. Again, we're focusing on things that matter. Don't lose focus of the prize. Don't lose focus of the reward. You got that? Today, I'm going to share with you a few words that can taint or even distort your focus. Let's begin with the word or the word phrase or the or the word phrase not knowing. I believe you can see it on the screen there. Not knowing. Not fully understanding your vision, your purpose, or goals warp your focus. It is impossible to celebrate an awful, terrible outcome you didn't expect simply because you did not gain the necessary knowledge for the task. Would you agree? Put those comments below. You know, it's just not possible. It's impossible to celebrate an awful, terrible outcome. Celebration is based upon those successful outcomes. Let me ask you something. Who receives an award for underperforming? No one. So I gave you a moment to answer. And I'm going to ask that question again. I'm not seeing any comments. As you come on, put those comments below. Who receives an award for underperforming? No one. Staying on track of the vision, purpose, or goal keeps you focused and gets you to the end results. I like to put it like this. It gets you to the grand slam. We're going to move on to the next word. Doubting. Well, this word explains itself. Doubting will keep you from believing that the outcome is possible. Doubting will taint your focus immediately. It will cause you to make excuses for why I can't focus. Uh-oh. There's that other two words. I can't. Begin to make small steps to get you to the major step. The major step is the outcome, the end results. But you must create a plan to map out the stepping process to gain the reward, which enables you to stay focused, refocus, and perhaps regain focus. This is some good stuff, if I have to say so myself. Hearing. Let's stop right here for a moment. Let me sit this right in your lap. I'm gonna place this or put it right in your lap. Training. Let's look at training, for instance. You are given instructions how to perform a particular job or a particular task to get the best outcome. Once you hear the instructions, what happens next? You got to perform the job or the task hearing only. Let's back up for a minute. You got to perform the job or the task. So once you are trained, once you hear the instructions, you got to perform the job or the task. Hearing only the training or instructions or even a plan or idea is not going to manifest the winning results. Let me get some thumbs up. Let me see some thumbs up, some hearts, some likes, if you agree. So you get it, right? I'm not seeing any hearts or comments. Not sure why. But the last but not least, we're going to spend a little time on the word spending. If you notice, when I transitioned to that word, I said spend a little time. So the actual word is spending. Spending time and spending money are both determining factors of how and what we focus on. Think about it. What were you focusing on prior to this live? Did it matter? What you focus on, you will empower. I'm going to stop right there. So this will conclude day 2 of the day 3 challenge. Day 2 of the 3-day challenge of I Am Focused. I challenge you to focus on what matters and be motivated by focusing on the outcome so you can stay focused, refocus, and regain focus. Remember, what you focus on, you will empower. That does conclude